Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for spending your precious time with me today. Yes, if you have watched my last few videos consecutively, you notice that I'm wearing the same outfit. That's because I'm batch filming and I am so hot now. After filming for, I don't know how many unboxings did I do? I think I did 4 unboxings or 3, I don't know, but I am so warm. I usually have the air conditioning on for the most part of the day. I mean, I turn it on, it gets cool, and then I'll turn it off. But when I'm filming, I try, if I remember, I will try to turn off the air conditioning because it makes a lot of noise. I was born and raised here my entire life and I never got used to the weather. Anyway, today it's not about Singapore or the weather, it's about another unboxing, and it's incredible that I got 3 Rolex watches within 4 months, I think. I got my first one, which is the one I'm wearing, in December, and I filmed it as my birthday unboxing. My birthday was in January, so that was my 60th birthday to myself. And then in March, I went to Europe, and in Paris, I picked up one. Really unintentionally, but I got one. Please watch the video if you haven't already. Then I came back because my girlfriend didn't get the exact configuration of the watch that she was really wanting to. I'm talking about the friend who came with me to Europe. And then I said, listen, send me a picture of the one that you really want to get. I will blast a message to the 4 authorized dealers that I know of back home in Singapore and see if they can put us down on wait list, and then we hopefully somebody comes back to you. And lo and behold, I don't know what is going on in the Rolex world. We thought they're so hard to get. But after I sent out the message to them, within a few days, one of them responded and said, hey, I have it. So we made an appointment. A couple of days later, I went, I accompanied her. I was so excited for her, I accompanied her. So I saw the watch in real life, her watch, and I fell in love with it. So then that was it, and a couple of days after that visit, accompanying my friend to pick up her watch, another authorized dealer, remember I had blasted the message to 4 authorized dealers on behalf of my friend. So she got hers, and then a couple of days later, another authorized dealer came back to me and said, when are you coming down to the store? I said, what do you mean? He just sent me a WhatsApp randomly. I was like, early in the morning, I just woke up. I have a habit of like picking up my phone and then I will be like looking at messages. Sometimes I'll go to YouTube or go to Instagram and see what's new. Or I check my analytics and see if I have new subscribers. He just sent me a message and said, when are you coming? I said, what do you mean? You mean you have the watch? And he said, yes. I said, really? And I made an appointment right away to go and pick up the watch, which, if you're following the story, it's the same watch that my friend got because, I saw her watch and I liked it. So he was responding to my earlier request on her behalf, and then now it turns out that I'm the one getting it. So here it is. Enough rambling. Here is, okay, in Singapore, they have a slightly different packaging. I just unboxed the one that I got from Paris. They didn't have this sleeve. But that one came with a little Rolex branded pouch. This one, no such Rolex branded pouch. It was some unbranded kind of a watch pouch that you can use for traveling. And then after removing that sleeve, it is this box. In my last video for the Rolex unboxing, I also kind of compared the different packaging with my first one, this one. So just to, not confuse you, this is my third one. This is my first one, and then there was a second one which was from Paris, and then now this one. This one was just like, what can I say? I don't know what's happening with Rolex these days. They are becoming either they're just becoming more available, or it's just the color choices that I have now are more readily available, or what I've been asking before maybe were too popular. I have no idea. I have no idea. But so it is this one. Ta-da! It is yet another Datejust, and this is also the size 31, same as this one. I'll let you get up close in a bit, but as usual, just to show you what this comes with, on the back of this flap, there's the guide on how to adjust your watch, the date and time, and then there is the guarantee booklet, this, and the international guarantee card, which I didn't put in nicely. Let me just put it in nicely to show you the card. Okay, so these are on the back there, and here is the watch. Okay, inside there, I just took this out, is the little tag. They always come with this. Oh, this one has the product tag, and I think this is a guarantee tag. I'm not quite sure. If you guys know, let me know. They always have this with the watch, and the links, the spare links are here. This is not a true unboxing. I have worn this watch a couple of times. In fact, where is yesterday? Maybe I did. I've been rotating these 3 watches. I really love them so much. They go with everything. Let me just put this so that I can show it to you. So this is the Rolex Datejust 31. So size 31. The metal is Everose Rolesor, which means it's rose gold mixed with steel. So these gold parts are rose gold, where you have the bezel and the center part of the bracelet, that's rose gold, or you might call it pink gold. So this whole combination, metal combination, is called Everose Rolesor. The bezel is the fluted bezel. Like I said before, I like the fluted bezel because they don't show scratches as easily, and it's also reflective, so it gives you more bling, which I love. The bracelet is the Jubilee bracelet. Also, this also is very good for not showing scratches, if any. So I think this sort of watch is going to last a long, long time. The dial is called Slate. It looks a bit gray and a little bit, yes, little hints of green, like a, can you see like a little green undertone, and it's quite reflective as well. There is another type of gray, even currently, if you are buying the yellow Rolesor, which is yellow gold versus the pink gold, yellow gold with steel, you would have an option for a different kind of gray they call dark gray. It is a little different from this, which they call slate. So this one is slate. And the hour markers is also very different from the other watches that I have. These are in the Roman numerals with diamonds on 6 o'clock. So this is my third one. I just feel that I have no idea what's going on. If you guys buy Rolex watches or recently been buying Rolex watches, let me know your experience. Do you feel that it is more readily available these days? I am so excited and so happy I got these 3. I have been wearing them on the rotation basis. I really love. Sometimes on days when I don't go out, I take them out to play and I wear them around the house because, truth be told, compared to my Cartier watches, I somehow feel that they are more hardy. Not that I would just be careless about it, but when I'm wearing my Cartier watches, I tend to be very, very careful. Like, I'm just afraid that they will get scratched easily or they will crack easily. I don't know. I just feel that Rolex watches are much more sturdy. They are water resistant as well. So that is the watch. I will insert some pictures of me trying it, but I will also put it on here so that you have a look at it on my wrist here. So here it is. Let me turn it so that you guys can have a better look. Okay, I think this is better. Yeah, so that's my third Rolex watch. Am I gonna get any more? Well, I'm not rushing into it, but I may ask for the next one. I don't think I'll be getting any more two-tone Rolex watches. If anything, probably I'm going for the steel ones because I think I have enough of the two-tone watches. In fact, my Cartier Panther is also a two-tone. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. I still have some more unboxings to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue filming tonight. Some from Paris, some from Milan, and I also have one that is not from the trip, but that's from last year, the Fendi one. So remember to turn on the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it so much. I can't say enough how much gratitude I have for you guys' support. So I wish you guys a great day and I see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.